then justify their solution using appropriate strategies. Be able to apply the rule to find outputs given inputs. Be able to reverse the rule to find the inputs given outputs. Understand how to transform an input into an output. Okay. Moving forward. Let's look at what is a number sentence. Number sentence is a mathematical statement that includes numbers, operation signs like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and equal sign or inequality sign like less than, greater than, unequal. Then we're moving forward. Since we know the number sentence now, we're looking at our examples. Before we look at our examples, since we're here in grade 6, from grade 5, grade 4, grade 3, grade 2, we learned that the number sentence is 1, and add 1, that will give us 2, 2, add 2, that will give us 4. So now we continue into the level of grade 6. Here is our first example. If you can tell me what is 2 add 1 subtract 1, what will be my answer? The answer will be 2, right? Yes. Okay, so that statement, we call it a number sentence. Okay, that's a perfect number sentence. Then let's look at our first program that we're going to do it together. The first program, it will be 3 add 4 subtract 2. And then at the end there, that's equal to unknown. So now it's changing, right? It's changing. So as we look at that problem, what we're going to do, we're going to calculate from the left to the right. Okay? And then we get our unknown. We will say 3 add 4 subtract 2. That will give us equal to, if anyone can tell us?
5.
That will give us 5. That's what she said. Anyone else?
The question?
Hmm?
Can you repeat the question?
Must I repeat the question?
Yes.
Okay. I said the question, it was if we add 3, 3 add 4 subtract 2, what will be the correct answer?
2.
Will be 2. Is that correct? Okay. She said 5, right? So 2, by the way, wasn't correct. The correct answer was 5. Okay. So how we're gonna do? The solution will be like, we just simplify our numbers. We take 3 and then add 5, add 4, that will give us 7. And then from 7, then subtract 2, that will give us 5. And then our original number sentence will be 3 add 4 subtract 2, that will give us 5. That's a perfect number sentence. Okay, we start from left to the right. Okay, it's clear, right? Let's move at our second program that we're going to do it together, which is now it's an unknown. Then we subtract 2 and then we add 4. So that will give us 12. So if you can think, what you going to do then? How we can solve the problem? Okay, we will start from right now to the left. That's how we'll do, okay? We'll start from right to the left, And then after that, the signs also will change. Okay?
Yes.
Like how? I'll give you the solution. So we start from the equal sign, that was 12, right? So this is 12, and then we will subtract 4, and that will give us 8. Okay? And then we will say 8 add 2. That will give us the answer, which is 10. And then we're going back to our original number sentence, which was the unknown first, and then there we go. Then our unknown is 10. So we start from 10, subtract 2, add 4, that will give us 12. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can say it's more confusing when it comes to from right to the left. Yeah, but when we come from right to the left, we change the sign. Okay, where there is addition, we swap with subtraction. Okay, get clean. Also, where there is multiplication, we swap with division. Okay, yes, get move forward. We're gonna do another problem, which is it's our diagram, which looks like this. They are asking us to fill the missing inputs, output values in the following diagram. So this diagram, when we look like this, there we have inputs. That side there is inputs, and then in the middle we have a process, and then at the end there is an output. Okay. Yes. So we will try and solve that problem. Which we'll do the first one, which will say 27 add 3 subtract 6, it will give us the unknown. So we're gonna do the reverse, or we'll do the from right to left. What are we gonna do? From from left to right. Yes, that's correct. We're going to do from left to right. Okay? Yes, we will say 27 add 3 subtract 6. That will give us the correct answer. Okay? Let's do it. Here's our solution. So we'll say 27 add 3, which will give us 30. Yes. Then we're going to say 30. And then subtract 6 will give us 24. You see, we never change any signs there, right? As it is. Okay? And then finally, therefore, our number sentence will be 27 add 3 subtract 6 give us 24. Okay? Yes. Let's move forward. Our diagram will look like that in the picture. You see? Yes, as I was just saying, same as that one. This is our number sentence. And then we move and do another step on our diagram. The second step was like B, add 3, subtract 6. That's what the final answer was 34. Okay, so now we need to get the unknown for B. What's it gonna do? We start from the right to the left. When we start from the left to the left, what happened to the signs? They change the signs. Okay, so if you can tell me what you're gonna do, we're gonna say there is 34. And then there's 6, there's negative 6 there. So what's it going to do on the negative? Yes. So we're going to say there is 6, add 6, which will give us the answer of 40, right? And then from there, from 40, on our diagram, our rule was add 3. So we're going to subtract 3 on the answer that we get, which is 40. So we say 40 subtract 2, subtract 6 is equal to 34. That's it. Let's move forward. Our diagram will look like that. Okay? Yes, nice and perfect like that. Let's do the third step. Which is 62 add 3 subtract 6. And then the unknown is on this side now, which is C, equal to C. So what we're gonna do then? Are we going to start from the right to the left, or we start from the left to the right? From left to the right. Right? Okay, so here we go. When we say 63 and add 62 add 3, what will be answer? 62 add 3. 65. Okay?
Yes.
And then we say 65 subtract 6. 59. 59, that's the correct answer, right? Yes. So the number sentence will be 62 add 3 subtract 6. And the correct answer will be 59. Okay? Our diagram will be like that. We just solved the third one. Let's do the fourth one now. The fourth one was D add 3 subtract 6 is equal to 56. So our unknown is on this side now, on the input side. So what are we going to do to solve the problem? From the right to the left. Okay. Yes. So when we start from the right to the left, we will say 56. There is, on our rule, there is add 3 subtract 6. So what are we going to do? 56? Add 6. Yes. 56 add 6. And then the correct answer will be 56 add 6. 62, right? Yes, thank you. And then we move to the second step. We said the answer that we got from the first step, which is 62, and then subtract 3. What will be the correct answer? 59, right? And then our final answer, our final number sentence will be
6 equals to 56.
Yes, that's correct. And then we do the last one, which is 88. 88 add 3 subtract 6 is equal to the unknown, which is E. Okay, what's it gonna do then? We say 88 add 3 subtract 6 equal to E. So our E is unknown. E is on this side of an output. So which rule are you gonna use? Start from left or start from right? From left to the right. Okay? Yes. So we'll say 88 add 3, which is the answer will be 91. Yes. And then we say 91 subtract 6. And then the correct answer will be 85. And then our final number sentence will be
88 plus 6 subtract 6 is equal to 85.
That's it. Thank you very much. You got it. Thank you very much. And then our diagram will look like that. We did solve the last one. And then here is our diagram. It's solved now like that. Okay? Yes. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the class. If you have any questions or any comments, this is the opportunity.